I try to socialize with other people, but it always results in failure because I'm not really a conversationist, and people in today's society are just kind of mostly dicks. Oh, that's from my experience at least. Everyone I talk to are are like not like at least 70% dicks. Yeah. Um, I try to socialize. It doesn't really work out because, well, most of the time I only give out, "Hey, how you doing?" Because I can't really think of conversations. I can't really think of anything to say in a conversation. Yeah, that I don't really say much. I'm a really quiet person around people unless they're talking to me and uh, they do the conversation for me and for others, and then I'll sometimes like talk, or if it's something I like really like, then I'll probably get a bit yappy. But that's really about it. I can't really do basic conversations, and I want to make more friends, but I can't. How are you supposed to make friends when you're silent, lonely, and all that? Like, I mostly depend on my friends to, get friends, because I can't really socialize for myself. Like most of my friends, it was, you know, acquired from people socializing for me. And yeah, grateful for those friends that did that and dealing with my fucking shit. Thank you, but yeah, I want to, try and make friends myself, but I can't. I've I used to be really talkative too, but I don't really remember much now from COVID, because when I was locked in COVID, I got VR for like sometime during COVID, and I used to be a really social person on VR chat and everything. Man, I had a whopping 200 something friends on VR chat, and I don't even remember how I made half of those friends. Like it was fucking crazy, cause I used to be so social, man. What happened to me? Why did I grow so you know introverted, silent, and lonely? And yeah, I cleaned up my friends list on VRChat like 2 years ago. I only have one friend now, which is just one of my actual friends. But yeah, most of those people don't even play VRChat anymore. So yeah, kind of sucks. I I wish I could talk to people. I wish I could make friends. I've seen like a lot of others, just run around, be social, and talk to people freely, and it's like, how can you do that, man? I can't. Each time I go with someone's AI, they're mostly just dicks. And when they're actually nice, I'm just like, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. Then awkward silence for about like a minute, and then, you know, and go away. Fuck off somewhere else. That's really about it. I don't really have much else to say. I mostly ramble about the same shit over and over because I can't really think of anything else. You guys probably noticed that if you're a long term viewer of my channel, which is, if you are, that's really surprising. Anyway, have a nice day or night. Yeah.